Let me tell you a salty story, a warm and cozy tale. Let me sing a song of these nuts. That's right, these nuts. You need to shut up before you end up like Ken. Can these nuts fit in your mouth? Have you met my friend Philip? Come and Philip on these nuts. Say, baby, did you hear about what happened in Norway? What happened? Yeah, baby, Norway.
Welcome, War Industrialist.
Kenya, man. Did you hear about all that Kenya stuff in Africa, man? What happened? Kenya fit.
Thought I'd start with some pseudo music, because why not?
I learned all about Emperor Sugan today. Sugan? Yeah, you
I think I got everything sorted.
These nuts.
Oh wait, did I unmute my mic? Oh yeah, I did, okay.
The condition is called PTSD's nuts. Close your eyes, baby, and try to.
So we're gonna go to what's this music for now?
Imagine dragging these nuts.
Actually made a playlist for the stream for... Okay. Well, here we are. Back on the Rusty Gear server, which I've been quite a bit lately. And I think yesterday I was seeing about these flower pots. Trying to find a way to fill in this little park area I've created. We managed to make the Jonas palette so that we could have these lamps. And actually off stream I made this park stuff. Uh-oh. What's going on down there? Oh, I think I ran out of grass blocks. We'll just put those there. Yeah, well, if I want grass here, it has to be chiseled blocks, unfortunately. Oh, I see yellow bitrate, so hopefully the stream quality is not too bad. Got little rides here. I spent a lot of time wandering around, trying to figure out what to do next, which, honestly, is pretty good odds that we're going to end up doing that again today. I guess I could work more on this thing, too. I have the model downstairs in the basement here. I could add drive pods to it, and some of the little details that should be all over it, little, like, cracks and such. But, alright, I gotta play this. Just bear with me here. Where is it? I made a list. Which one did I like better? Let's try this.
Come on down to the Museum of Toilets. Bring your whole family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee. Toilet fun for everyone. The gift shop alone is a reason to come. We got rides, we got slides. The playground cleaned with utmost pride. Come on down to the
playground for that. I gotta make a little video with this.
Family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee. So pack your family into the car. Come on down, you know where we are. Everyone will have so much fun. Come and see what comes out of your bum. Come on down to the Museum of Toilets. Bring your whole family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee.
I actually need to edit that song. It just goes on. That's what Suno does. Every once in a while, it'll finish the song off perfectly. And it'll be like, what just happened? I had two versions of that. Actually, I have piles of versions, but there was two that I liked. I don't remember if that was the one I meant to play. But anyways, that'd be fun to make a little ad, either a YouTube short or something. And just take some recordings of this and mix it in with the music. I think I might need a few more people with that, though. So I'll have to get some of the other rusty gears to help out with that. Where did I get acacia seeds from? Alright, so back to me wandering aimlessly and doing nothing. I think maybe I do need to do some clay forming. If I want some nice pots and stuff, I think, like I found one pot that I dropped. Not sure if I'm happy with that color yet, but if I want to do the gardens, I'm going to need a bunch of pots. So I guess we're going to do some clay forming. Well, there's a planter there too. I don't want to move that one. And another planter there. Oh, of course there's the toilet planter, because of course there's a toilet planter. Oh, I forgot I could have just come in the back door now. Pardon me. Wow, I have a lot of fire clay. I don't think we'll use that for planters. That would just seems wrong. And trust me, it is very wrong to do something like that. Change that triggered sound effect. Alright, let's go and put some tools away. I need to make some space in my inventory. It's hard for me, but sometimes I have to put these chisel tools away. They do take up a lot of space. Some random rocks and crap. Just chuck them in there. Oh, I've got my armor set. Let's put that away also. That's taking up a lot of inventory space. And somewhere I had some peat, which we're going to need to fire all this. We're going to need a bunch of grass and stuff too. But alright, well, let's just start with the clay forming. We have... Oh yeah, this is... We've got this mod called Napster that basically makes it so you don't have to go line by line, which is one of the main features of Vintage Store. But after you've done it like thousands of times, it's like, well, we're just going to use Napster. Which I guess is even less exciting than doing it the other way. Uh-oh. Keep seeing these bitrate warnings pop up. Maybe our internet's not doing so good today. So I actually opened up some of my mods this morning. Tyron had given me some code yesterday on his stream. But I don't know, I'm a little under the weather, and I found I could not concentrate on any sort of coding, so kind of just gave up on that for today. He had given code to do some background stuff with chiseled models. Actually, there was code there, and I think it might end up in the game to make your chiseled block into a file compatible with the Vintage Story modding tool, which is pretty cool. I was meant to test that for him some more and work on the UV thing. The Vintage Story model tool is just it's a program that they distribute for free with Vintage Story. That's what's used to make all the models in the game. So to be able to take your chiseled objects and make one of those is kind of handy, but also in the background, I was hoping to open the door for like the chiseled clothes and stuff that I always wanted to make, but I'm not sure if that is actually going to be possible. Just the way those items and stuff work. Vintage Story really wants to see that stuff. I feel like when the game starts, it loads up the clothes and stuff. And I'm not sure how flexible it is to add stuff at runtime after. Saber, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. My starting soon is still up. Oh my god. There. I think you told me about a problem I had yesterday too. Ah! That's what I get for trying to be professional. I look like more of a noob. I think we'll do this one.
These nuts.
Good old these nuts. I should add some more of those. I thought of adding like an expensive one, like create a Suno song or something. I don't know how well that would go. Well, it's all fixed up now. Oh, you can actually stack these unmade things. For some reason, I thought they wouldn't stack. Maybe there's a mod. We have enough mods on this server. Okay. I did turn that off now, right? Yes. Yeah, I did. I turned it off. Oh, now I have to break a fresh stack of clay. Oh well. I'll survive. I gotta go dig up grass and sticks. I know there's a ridiculous amount of sticks at the forge. Gotta have grass somewhere. I probably have grass in my own storage. Let's go have a look. Oh, I was gonna try and find that peat somewhere. There it is. Oh my gosh. I've got this trigger spot and it still gets me all the time. I probably shouldn't have it right in the doorway. What do we got for grass? Well, that's a lot of grass. Hey. Huh. Might have to get out the scythe and get some more. Let me check in the community warehouse here. I keep forgetting I could just go right out the back door and straight into the warehouse. Wait, do I have some just sitting in my ship? Oh! There's an ash forest planter, but I suppose I shouldn't be destroying special planters. Okay, there we go. Good thing I checked. I guess we'll have fun making some planters today. Maybe we'll find different... What? I need to go... I got a little bit of food left here. Alright, so this is... I'm pretty sure meant to be the pit kiln area. Not sure who built it. But we'll see if this works as pit kilns. I'm pretty sure it does. You don't need much. You don't really need a special pit kiln area. You just need to have it protected from the elements. Look at that. We're off to a good start today, other than the starting soon thing stuck on the screen for too long. But I'm actually, like, moving forward, doing things. Oh, Kendi has joined. Hello to Kendi. There we go. Oh wait, this is... There we go. This is, I like the better crates ones, but they're backwards from the other crates. I always get confused which way to click. So let's go back over here. QP like say your work took us to another level in terms of creative freedom. Oh, thanks. Not an avid builder, but I find great fun in your mod. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Is that something? Ceramic tablet. I wonder what that's for. Yeah, I made chisel tools like basically for myself to start, right? Like just, I want to do this. Actually, one thing I've been thinking about doing, because chisel tools has become rather large mod, I might make a chisel tool light that would literally just have the basic shaping tools and nothing else. And maybe even be to a point where you could add and remove the mod without affecting anything else other than the tools themselves. So it would have the simple pantograph, the hand wedge, the hand planer, and the QP chisel, and basically it would have the portfolio as well and be compatible with the other one, and that'd be it. No palettes, no decorative objects, no brain rot hidden music cylinders that makes the file like 10 times bigger than it needs to be. Did that not light? Yeah, it lit. So these won't be done till... It might be a little sooner than midnight tomorrow because I'm using peat instead of just logs, but let's put away this torch. I think I have had requests for that in the past. But then on the other side, I get pressure for adding even more broken things to chisel tools, like especially everyone wants multi-block functions, but I feel that's really like a creative mode world edit thing, and probably not where chisel tools should be monkeying around too much. Do I have my hand wedge? There it is. I'm gonna have to make a new set of tools soonish. So I think maybe we'll start with oh, I want my wrench. This is what's called a tent bag, which is an awesome mod that you can take a whole 7 cube section of blocks with you. So there's that little magic spot. So I could take that whole thing with me. So you can kind of use it for mobile base. I mean, at its cheesiest, you could make it just literally 7x7 of chests, which some of ours get close to that because with the chiseled chests, this side of the ship is all chests. Now, is my... Oh, it is working, okay. So let's pop that out. I'm still not happy with these colors, actually, so we might as well work on that. So I'm just going to use some dirt blocks. Be quiet, snowman. I have enough pallets, I'm not going to worry about the hit to the pallets this is going to take. I literally have a chest full. So, yeah, yesterday I was struggling with some colors. I think maybe part of the problem is I am trying to use palette colors too much instead of using, different stone and things. So, I say as I open the palette again automatically. Let me go see what stones I have handy here. I think I have some tucked. So there's the chalk sand, which really would not stand out well. little bit of basalt sand. Periodotite. Let's grab that. So the problem with my with the creative textures is, well, they lack texture. And it's fine for some stuff. Like, it's great for signs and like these awnings. And for silly things, like Mr. Villager here. But if you try and build with creative blocks, there's no detail to it. So let's go over here, and we're going to get out the paintbrush. Which I guess, if I did a Chisel Tools Light, would I include the paintbrush? That's an iffy one, I think. I guess I would. It still has opportunities for nonsense, but... Okay, see, that's just some clay sand, and that, I think, that's already better than what I had. What if I do basalt sand? I need to... I think Gran told me where there was some basalt. That looks a lot nicer. It's not, like, bright and colorful, but... And even, I wonder this dirt, if I should find... Maybe I have a good color in the palette for the dirt. Like this Artburn sandstone. Well, let's see what it looks like in situ. You never know. Oh yeah, this has a lot of dirt, so it's gonna... It's not bad. Unfortunately, I have no more of that to make any more, so we'll just continue on. Let's see. Got shale rock, which I won't use because all the fencing is shale rock, and then I don't think it would show up at all. Let's see what periodotite looks like. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm sorry for touching you, snowman. With your cursed shrieking. Oh, let's see what I got in the house. Oh yeah, I do have some more things in here. Ancient segment plane. Andesite. Let's grab the andesite. Chalk sand. Oh, so these are chisel blocks. It says sand, but it's not actually sand. Chalk gravel, I don't like that. Let's grab some of this polished rock. Ooh, let's grab some lake ice too. Oh no, the lake ice is tricky because it's already chiseled, so I don't think... I'll try some plaster maybe. Well, I think that's close to a creative white. I don't think wood is appropriate for these. Same with the brick, it's too much regular texture. Ooh, we're gonna try that yellow wallpaper. I'm really curious about that. Oh my god. I might have to move that snowman. I said I wasn't going to use the shale, but I think for this one, we're going to try the shale as trim there. I'm not happy actually even with the periodotite for that, so let's not with that. So the paintbrush, when I'm right clicking, it's replacing the targeted material with whatever is in this slot. Curious, the lake ice is translucent. What kind of effect is that going to give? Oh, it's not going to work because these are already chisel blocks. I can grab those here, put these away. Although, actually, I could put down the lake ice block and then just paste the shape over it. Here, let's try this. I think this is going to be a little too weird, but... And then we do need a dirt on top. So I'm shift clicking, which is adding the material to the stack. And now we're going to do a shape only paste. Huh. That's kind of interesting, but I think I would have to dig out the core and then put dirt all the way through. Would that show up if I did that? Well, let's give it a try. Rip my inventory. Oh, the only problem is now... Okay, we'll do it with this one. Because trying to chisel with glass is horrible. Like, this isn't glass, but ice, same thing. Not something you want to be doing, honestly. Because you'll drive yourself nuts trying to decide if you've taken out a given voxel or not. So we're going to go down a bit here. Can I go one more? Yeah. So for these, with the solid material, it doesn't really matter if how far the dirt goes down, it's not visible. But when we start playing with this, in this little bit I'm doing, I could have mirrored it, but oh well. It's not going to take that long. Okay, now we're going to switch to the lower... Whoops. Actually, I might use the mirror by the time I fill this bit in. Mirror tool on the pantograph. I guess that should be in the basic pantograph maybe too. Yeah, let's use it here. Try target the right face. Whoa. That was weird. Did I somehow click both at once? That's weird. Aw. Oh, I know what's going on. With the mirror, if you're too fast moving, looking from one block to another, it will actually... there's a slight input lag. So. Anyways. Oh! It actually didn't even hit this one. Interesting. Guess there's still work to be done with that. Huh. Excuse me. We got some weirdness going on. I may have found a bug. Imagine. So the only way to be sure is to like break the block and place it again. So that's kind of interesting. We've got our dirt going down the bottom. Let's see what that looks like if we... I just need to ditch some more stuff here. My inventory is kind of full. So let's ditch the lake ice. And I guess I'll put away that peat and that grass. That'll help. Oh my gosh, every time I hit the snowman. I think that's kind of neat. Interesting. I should do more work. Whoa. I flicked my mouse there. Now, one thing I'm curious if I... Where's my hand? If I bring up the rim a bit, does that work with the plant? Whoops. Yeah. I don't know if that works. So let's push that back in. And let's bring up the outside ring. That's not bad. Let's find another flower. Oh, I can't yet. What time is it? It's been 8 hours. I don't think our pots will be ready. We'll go have a quick look. 90% sure they're not going to be ready. Oh. No. There's key. Candy. Not candy. There's candy and candy. That was candy. Oh, they're still going. Pardon me. Got a bit of a cold going. Which is fine for just doing some casual streaming like this, but man, it was not good for trying to do any sort of streaming. So if I bump this up... Oh, I meant to get another flower and just try some different ones. I'm wondering if we get rid of this lip. Just have the dirt right up to the top here like this. So this is where you got to be careful when you're dealing with translucent blocks. Well, you know what? I got there's kind of room here to build up a bit, so you could almost have like a mulch sort of layer. Oh, see there, I kind of screwed up. All right. I do like this. Actually, you know what? With the new chisel tools, I can have it store all this original material. So we're going to call this Ice Planter. So now I've saved it with, this is the current version of Chisel Tools. Most of these are saved with older versions. So it actually will save all this material data. So I can paste it later. Wait, I want to grab a snap of that. Oh my god, with the snowman. Let's just run out here and find some other flower types. Oh, getting all stuffy. Oh, there's that southern teleport. I wonder if I looked around there if I could find some, what are they called? The, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like crouton, the crouton plants. Big flowery plants. Doesn't look like this is a good area for finding flowers somehow. Wait, what are these? Tool. I don't... Oh, maybe we can get the tool route. Let me see if that works. I've never tried to put these in a planter. This is like a thalassophobia little lake. It just goes down and down and down and down. Just a creepy guy. Let's see if we can plant tool. That actually is not a bad looking like potted plant if it works. Whoa. I'll have to go through some TLs if I really want to collect plants. Oh, there's the weird wavy dude. What's up, dude? Just chilling. Back to the work area. So I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. I think you can put bamboo in those things too. Alright, so let's see. Can I get... How do I get the flower out of there? Do I just have to break it, I guess? The quartz drops 3 separate things. Alright, where's my tool? Oh, it does work! That's kind of interesting. I think maybe... That's kind of nice, I think. It is sticking out over my shape a little bit, but... Do we care that much? Or do I push the dirt down more? That's actually... I'm pretty happy with that. Oh! Let's just keep playing around with these colors. Well, that's interesting. I've used the wallpaper pattern. What's a good secondary color? Actually, with the wallpaper, let's... Oh my god, that thing. I gotta break you one day. So let's just see, actually, with this... The secondary color is probably redundant. Or at least this little pattern, because there's already a pattern in that texture. I don't know if I like it, actually. Although maybe if I... let's just do this. If we go with more of a squared off one so the pattern can show up better. Okay, maybe I could take off a double part there. That could be interesting. We'll take off just a single row off the bottom here. I can use the mirror tool for this. I'm pretty sure that will work just fine. And then, of course, we want to dig this out and put dirt there. That looks... I don't know about that pattern, honestly. What would be a good... Let's try the polished chalk as a secondary. Oh, no. That's way too... Okay, let's put the dirt in. We'll just use... But even though I want it to be more square, I think that the tiles are a little too... This needs to be rounded a little more. I think that's halfway. Not sure about this, to be honest, but we shall see. Hello, medieval fashion. Welcome. You make the mod, the medieval fashion mod, I think. How's it going, anyways? Done something wrong here. And maybe we do take one more ring off of here. Let's see what that looks like. It's kind of interesting. You know, maybe if I have a stronger colored wallpaper, that might be nicer. That's not bad, actually. I think this... Oh, these need to go. These two little voxels here. Let's get rid of those. I could maybe use a darker color there, but that's not bad. Let's call this a planter. There, that's stashed away. Well, actually, let's put that in place there. Oh, wow, that breaks instantly. That's not bad. Maybe does need a different material there. All right, we need to go get some food, and we need to put away some of these mats. Just stash them in the front of the ship. I always use for kind of garbagey, not garbage, but just whatever I'm working on currently. Yeah, we'll keep the chisel tools in there. We'll go through TLs and see what other plants we could find, and then the actual pots might be done. Pardon me. Oh, first we just stop off at Candy's here and get some food. She's been feeding the whole server. Take some sushi. Guess I'll grab a couple of muffins too. How much sat is in these things? About 600? So it's too soon to eat that. We have lots of food mods. Expanded foods and sandwiches. Well, let's go through the TLs. That chicken is so cute. I believe Sid made that. And I think this is Kendi's. I don't think I've been in there to look around. Alright, let's try the northern teleporter. Oh. Wonder if I take this oh no.
Damn it!
You're all right.
No, don't worry about me.
My
I found
gosh,
some
it scared the
stories.
crap
I'm
out of
fine.
me. I forget that that's a thing. Oh, that woke me up. You were just waiting to get enough points for that, were you? Ah, it's too bad that you can't freeze the colors. I actually hate the eagle ferns. They're always in my inventory when I don't want them to be, but if I could get a red one, that would be nice. It's like someone, like I'm not in Discord, so I'm like, who the frig is talking to me? Yeah, there's a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh, I think you could put mushrooms in there. Ooh, death caps. Mmm, delicious. Delicious forbidden death caps. Horsetail? No, that's not pot worthy. Actually, neither is the cow parsley that I took, to be honest. There's some woods over there. Let's see what we got. What's the temperature up here? 5 degrees. Oh, and I gotta keep taking these berry bushes for the large berry farms. I mean, I filled up my chest with pallets, but I know Punk still... He has such a huge project that he's gonna need all the berries ever. Oh, there's actually some berries on there. I should make sure, like, I think he knows he's allowed to take them from my patch. But I should make sure that he knows that. Are these white berries? Oh, red currant. It seems to be the most common berry by far. Of course, that might be because that's what I started collecting. Like when I start the game, I always pick a particular berry bush because you don't want to clog up your inventory with 100 different berry bushes. Well, there's not 100, there's like, what, 6? Alright, we're not here to get berry bushes, so let's try not to get distracted. We're here for flowers. Interesting flowers for our little garden pathway. It's all freaking cow parsley. I made your friend farm. That thing works so good. Almost. Oh, the farm, the mob farm. Yeah, I need to make that actually on the server. I have an old mob farm, but it's not really the right design for the new mobs. Except I just have to get down there and excavate it. Uh-oh. Oh no! There's a wolf. Oh god, there's another wolf. I took my armor off, so I can't afford to be sticking around playing with these guys. Actually, I think I'm going to go back for the TL because I'm not seeing a lot of flowers. We'll go back for the south one. I really should be pro picking this occasionally. So you never know. Oh, what rock type do we have out here actually? Sandstone. You know what? Oh, of course I don't have my tent bag or my plugs. Because sandstone... What? Oh, it's a Nubian goat. I'm going to manually dig up some of this sandstone. I think that actually might be a nice texture for some of those pots. I mean, if I was worried about traffic, then... Well, I guess I'd be in trouble. Although I get okay traffic. But it's more... It is nice to see number go up. Ow! I knew I should have went deeper. I'll have to come back here with plugs. I don't think I have any sandstone. But if I get some of this and some polished sandstone, that could be nice for some of these pots. Because it's got the lines in it. This is going to fall on my head. Oh, alright. That's deep enough apparently. Sandstone's kind of a weird one. Sometimes, I guess it's just very, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you only need it in certain... You only need it sometimes. Situational. It's very situational whether that's a good block. Alright, Eagle Fern. Get out of here. I wonder if our pots are done yet. Where's the exit here? Oh, I've managed to wander a fair bit north here. What's this? Oh, this is Gran's village. I think she's making, like, Wintertown from Game of Thrones. But you can go check that on her channel. I think it's Mega Gran on YouTube. I really should have, like, a bunch of the people I call out regular I should have. Call out or shout out? Which one is... I'm calling you out, Gran. You've gotten away with this long enough. Shoutouts. Woad. Do I want some woad? Why not? I'm not sure. I feel like she's been building that. Unless she took it over and has been renovating it as... But I'm pretty sure the idea is to have Wintertown from Game of Thrones. Like, that's near Winterfell, but not actually Winterfell. Blackcurrant. Okay, I don't have room for blackcurrant bush. What's this white on the map? Is that a big hole? I really should have brought my tent bag for this. Let's peek our heads in here. Hopefully this doesn't end poorly. Lots and lots of sandstone. Do I have a... Oh, I do have a pro pick. Let's see what we get. Cinnabar, sphalerite, sulfur, kernite. Actually, isn't... Oh! Is kernite... Kernite suggests that there's halite, does it not? Maybe not. I'm thinking of something else. Well, let's do a node search. Dare we go down there? I used to be a lot more down for just running through a cave with no armor before they added bow horns. And now it's a little more risky because you may not be able to get away as clean. Oh, is that? Oh, that's peridotite. I was hanging over the edge there. I had to concentrate on... Oh, speaking of the devil, there's two of them over there. Yeah. I know what you guys are like. Oh, and there's glowy stuff down there, so there's probably some locusts. Which I don't think I have a tuning spear on me to charm them either. Or hack them. Alright, let's get out of here before... Some things for the Equus mod. What's the Equus mod? Where's the TL? What's this actually? Did I go right by the TL? Where is it? Is it like here? Okay, there's Grand's village. Oh, there it is. All right, let's make that stand out a little more. Do that. And I'm gonna pin it just till we get out of here. Oh, I marked it. I just couldn't find my mark because it was, I don't know, it was occluded or something. It's just dumb. I just have to remember to unpin it or end. Oh, there's forget-me-nots. Oh, so Lily of the Valley. Do I even flower, bro? Yeah. Let's eat that. Grab a couple of those, I guess. It'll be nice. I know we're not adding more mods, but it'd be nice to have the alchemy mod, because that pretty much uses all of the flowers, so it really encourages you to... Oh! There's Grand's build. I think... I didn't realize it was this close to the TL. I think I've just never gone this direction. Looks very nice and cozy. But anyways, I'll leave that to... You guys can go and watch Mega Gran on YouTube. And see her build for that. She does have nice cozy videos. There we go. Wait. Let's unpin this. Because when I have them pinned, it's almost a guarantee I'm going to just at some point randomly start running towards there. Whether that's where I mean to go or not. Drop off our berry bushes. Actually, we'll check on our pots. I think they might be done. I get so turned around in this village somehow. There we go. Please tell me they stack. They do not stack, of course. Wait. Would a chiseled one stack? Probably not. Anyway, we'll come back for those. Oh, there's my little tea set, or whatever you want to call it. Or I guess it's a dish set. I think I have a video about that. Alright, first we'll plunk this down. Oops. Should we put the death cap there? It's kind of nice. Probably should have a little more spacing between them. Alright, let's drop these bushes. This is cranberry. Probably should have left more space for these bushes, honestly, but oh well. And we'll get out our shears. Where are my shears? Did I put away shears? Jeez. Or are they sitting here and I'm not seeing them, which happens a lot. Alright, I'll come back after and fix that. Red currant bushes. Hopefully I have space for these. Oh, these are starting to pop again. And do I have any other berries? No. Okay. So let's go get our pots. There's all kinds of flowers here, actually. But this is sort of like a... I guess it's a historical area. So it's kind of been like that since first week. Oh, they do stack. I just had to have a second hand free. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're in business. Now do this chiseled variants stack. Oh, they do too. Good. Oops. Oh my god, with the snowman. So let's space these out. So I do need to break this one up. And put the lily of the... Actually, no, I really... well, it's in there now. The cursed snowman here. It is very cursed. I think too because it layers the weird sounds. I'm still not sure this, you know what this looks like is like a Kleenex box. I don't know about that one. Stick some woad in there. I probably should spend more time matching the plant color and the pot color. Oh well. Alright, so these... Let's just see... Oh, it's that one. Actually, that's not a bad shape either. Oh, I have to go get my chisel tools out again. Oops. Actually, it being off on an angle really doesn't matter because the shape will be completely hidden. So if I... Hopefully these stack. They look the same, but they don't always necessarily stack. About to find out. Oh, they do stack. It's kind of like a 50-50 thing. Whoop. Excuse me. I need like a way to quickly mute my mic for stuff like that. Did we go like that? And you know what I need is, I need to get some more slate, or, oh, that shale. Because we do need a light here. Wait a minute. We got this weirdness going on. See if I can time my jump here. There we go. It happens with all chisel blocks. Sometimes the light isn't picked up properly. So let's see if it's the same here. I feel like it is. There we go. All right, we'll put our models here. I do like this fatter shaped one too. Just got to figure out what colors we want. Oh, the sandstone. Let's go get the chisel tools. Yeah, the more times I see this, the more I want to finish it now. I just kind of was burning out on it, I think. Wait a minute. Do I have... I have them in my hand. My God. Do I want any of these? Wait a minute. Let's try and be cheeky with this ruined bookshelf. Okay. That just straight up doesn't work. I don't know if I've tried a ruined bookshelf before. But let's try it with sandstone and obviously this purple. Why I ever picked that purple, I have no idea. What about this art muddy? That's actually not a bad combo. Guess we'll put cow parsley in there. I guess a park probably wouldn't have like different pots for every single flower, but whatever, that's what we're doing. All right, so let's do sandstone. Actually, if I had a regular chisel, I could try and do... Oh, it was that art muddy. That was the one that I was happy with, so... I don't know. I can live with that. Actually, the polished sandstone looks pretty good too, but I have to go quarry some. I'm not sure actually, now that I look at that, I think a solid line is going to be better than the check pattern that I was trying to do. That's easy enough to fix. Interesting, the texture coming out of there. So let's go with mirror mode. Now with the new beer mode, you are going to want to stare at the block just an extra second after you click it. Because if you're too fast, it will actually, by the time this shape gets to the server, it might paste it to a different block. Which I think I could fix. Now that I think of it, I just need to send that location data with the... Alright, we got 2 more pots to color. I do have to find stuff to put in them. Try not to have too many duplicates. Have I checked my own inventory for flowers? This is a storage controller, by the way. This is one of my other mods that's also in Rusty Gears. Is that red top grass? I guess we could do that. It's kind of interesting mod, whether you want to use it or not. What about a sapling? Oh, we got all kinds of different flowers in here. We're good. On the one hand, like this is just linked to a whole bunch of containers that are actually in the basement. So, I mean, super convenient. I can come and search for it and pull stuff out, push stuff in. But on the other hand, it makes you it makes me so lazy when it comes to setting up my storage, because there's literally, oh yeah, that works. There's literally no point to even attempting to organize. Like if you go downstairs where the containers actually are, you can see it's a complete utter chaos. There is nothing sorted down here at all. I'm gonna look at the clown head. Actually, I think even all these, because I guess I was running low. I'm pretty sure all the stuff is hooked up. I should probably double check that actually. So if I go highlight, anything you see green, I can't get down this ladder. Okay, they are all hooked up. Actually, if we peek outside, keep getting stuck there. So this yellow box that's the range of the storage controller. So if I hit link all, every single container in this bounds would be hooked up to there, which I do not want to do. Oh, that's the storage controller anyways. Alright, actually that works out. We've got 2 plants, 2 planters, and two more shapes we want to do. Wonder if I did a more smaller square planter. We're not going to be using those colors. Let's try like the art Mars. It's a very dark and muddy texture. Maybe too much. And then we'll do, how about like the dark red? That's not bad. So let's grab this. I guess technically that should be dirt inside there. And maybe... maybe we do a stripe of the red. And then back to this. I've done something wrong here. What have I done? Oh, okay, this needs to go out 1. Actually, I think I might do 2 stripes and then bevel the bottom and the top a bit. Maybe we do one more ring of red at the top here. I don't know. Is it too bumblebee? Let's see how it looks in situ with the tree. Oh, not bad. Really, I should be getting like rich soil for in there. I think that'd be a much nicer look for the dirt part. So this isn't like super organized or anything yet, like in terms of a design, but at least I've gotten down some okay stuff today so far. All right, we got one more. Now this actually has a purple plant in it. Can I match that purple maybe? I think maybe that was what I was trying to do at one. No, that's not even remotely close. What if we do? Now, see the creative materials just aren't good for. Oh, I have that pastel. You know, this is, I don't know why I ever did this. These voxels here, I don't know why I put them there. I've been using them forever and I've just noticed them. Let's go with that. I might have to get rid of a cursed snowman here, or at least move him somewhere. That's kind of interesting. I think realistically, though, you'd probably want the same or just 1 or 2 pot designs down the line. But hey, it's something different. I actually did a thing. I kind of like this one with the tree, the sapling. Okay, you need to move just because... What sound does he have set up? I'll try and set it by elk bellow. Oh! We'll fix him up somewhere. There, we'll set him up here. So in order to set him back up with the sound again, I have to make him into a chiseled door. So now he's a chiseled door with just one shape. Elk. Bellow? That'll do. Oh, and we need to set it to triggered by any entity. Pardon me. I managed to turn my head at least. There. He's still nicely cursed. I think that's a slightly different sound than he had before, but that's okay. So really, I do need some more pots. There. I'm sure I could find more plants. I could do a bamboo sapling, actually. That would be nice in one of them. Oh, what's your favorite one? This, even though this is creative, I kind of like that pastel. And this is really interesting. This is lake ice, and I forget which stone. This one, I don't know. I need to find a different wallpaper pattern. It still looks like a Kleenex box to me. That's okay. That, I don't know about that. And that one I do like. Oh, these berries are almost done. I wonder if I have, it's time to eat, actually. Oh, there's the other snowman over there. It's because it's the first shape that I saved in my chisel tool portfolio that has materials. But now I have a couple new ones. I wish I had done that a long time ago, because I got so many... let's look at this. I have so many shapes, and most of these no longer have their material references. I still need to go back into chisel tools and find a way to mark the ones that do have extra material layer saved with them. That is unfortunate, but oh well, it's done now. And I guess I could go and oh, we were on P here. Let's change that to asterisks. Backguard. Oh yeah, that little bumblebee. That looks really weird in that color. Oh, that was a strawberry. That was a long time ago. Jeez. Memories. And there's Chonky Mouse. I've made these Chonky Mice on so many servers. Sometimes if the server has a decent market, I'll actually sell them. Just different collectibles. Lots of faces of Deej. And the Vox ones are interesting because you can go in Magic of Voxel and save a Vox file and it will save them. Oh, yeah, I've got these half-seer planters too. Owls and pots and... oh, helmets. That's something that I kind of abandoned in Chisel Tools, was the chiselable clothing pieces, because it just doesn't quite work yet. Oh, the snail. Do I have this snail on the server? Because he's a cool snail. I'm pretty sure I did have him. Actually, he was over here somewhere. I wonder if Cricket put them all away. She put away all the Christmas decorations. This entire lawn was candy canes and lights and things. So are they like... more of my triggered sound nonsense. Where did she put them? Oh. Well, let's grab the snail. There's my my tamed locust. He just sits there waiting for... I don't know what. Waiting for me to take him somewhere, I guess. Huh. People always knock my flamingos over. I guess this part of the park will be a little fun little display. Oops, I just made that block chiseled. That's kind of fun. Actually, I had in mind to make a water feature. So this would be a good spot, and then have some little frogs all over it. That would be kind of a fun build, actually. I just dig this out. make a bit of a fountain. I think that's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna go put away these extra plants and stuff too. Did I have any other weird shapes? No. Oh my gosh. I'm just pranking myself at this point with those sounds. You ever see what happens if you try and put items that'll rot into the storage controller? It toots them back out. I think Sid made this little creeper dude. I should put him out there. Oh, and this guy, these are actually tool racks. This very front piece are decorative tool racks. So actually the tool rack shape is just those two little nubbies. And then it kind of makes it look like this guy's holding my weapons for me. And of course the toilet. And here we have a lovely portrait of Deej, Sammy the Worm, and Buddy the Locust. And lots of reading material. Actually, I feel like this creeper would be better... Like, maybe hide him in amongst the berries or something. Yeah, like right here. That's perfect. Maybe I won't even trim these bushes. I'll just leave them rough like that. You just come upon Sid's creeper. I think it was Sid that made that anyways. Excuse me. Gives you storage gas, yes. I think adding that sound was the start of my downfall into brain rot. Oh my gosh, look at all the cat masks. Grunting sticks. If you've watched mine or Perks or I guess Crickets, you've probably seen the grunting nonsense. Hooded cape. Oh, this mask is part of Unstable Throne. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's absolutely cursed. I don't remember what slot it goes into, actually. It goes in there. This was a test shape for adding helmets and things, and it was just so cursed. I had to include it in the mod. It's like, no, get away! Get away from me! On Perk's server, there was who was it Rosie? It just started, and a whole bunch of us put these masks on and just kind of like crept up while she was harvesting. I think it was like reeds or something. So we just kind of came out of the bushes, like 3 or 4 of us wearing that mask. That was pretty funny. Yeah, this is a cool mod. This it's called Vanity, so you can hide different pieces. So if you want to wear like the winter coat for the functionality reasons, you could turn it off. Or I have like this mask, but it's a cool mask, but it doesn't always fit the mood, I guess. And then the pirate eye patch, that's part of Unstable Throne, and the little shoulder-mounted Sammy worm, also part of Unstable Throne. The mod. It's a mod where I dump all my brain rot, basically. Or stuff like if streamers want something added that doesn't fit in any other mod, then I can just put it in that mod. So yeah, this would be a good fountain. What material do I make it out of, though? Do I go with like a nice bright chalky marbly look? Or periodotite, that sort of green rock is pretty good for a fountain if you want to make it look a little like it's rotten a bit. or what do you call it? It's just got like algae and stuff on it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this there. And actually, I have the perfect little shape for some tiling in there. I guess I could go with the palette colors. These are kind of a curse that I added these because I use them all the time because they're there and they're easy. But then everything starts to look the same because I haven't been bothered to go out and get the materials to make something interesting. Oh, you know what needs a fountain is the toilet museum needs a fountain. Whoa. Oh, that's the papyrus. Actually, I could have put one of those in a pot too. I need to record some footage of this so I can use this. Yeah, let's play the song. Why not?
Come on down to the Museum of Toilets. Bring your whole family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee. Toilet fun for everyone. The gift shop alone is a reason to come. We got rides, we got slides. The playground cleaned with utmost pride. Come on down to the Museum of Toilets. Bring your whole family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee. So pack your family into the car. Come on down, you know where we are. Everyone will have so much fun. Come and see what comes out of your bum. Come on down to the
But if you don't like stupid,
Bring your
you shouldn't
whole
be.
family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee.
Now this is where I need to edit the song because it just goes on and on for a while. I'm sure you all feel like your brain has gotten a few levels smoother after that. Actually, what's in this chest? Ooh, there was some catman in there. Oh, would that be good as a flower pot texture? Some base stone. What's this? Chalk sand, of course. There's chalk sand everywhere because that's the biome we're in. Iron fence segments. Oh, the golden toilet. Oh, and there's a Sammy on top. I forgot about the Sammy on top. Oh, it's a Christmas Sammy with a little mug. Oh, it really gets challenging to eke every little bit of detail out of the voxels. It's like I want one more level of detail for voxels, but then I'd use that level of detail and want another level of detail. And I believe the memory usage goes by 8 times every time you go down a level. Actually, someone asked Tyron on his stream, like, tips for keeping the chiseled stuff from overloading the computer, and it was like, don't go down to this level, basically, because when you get down, this is 16 by 16, you've really used a lot more resources. But the game handles it like a champ overall. So we want a fountain. Hopefully I have room before I hit the sewers to make a fountain here. The fountain dumped into the sewers? That would be kind of funny. I'm not sure what's directly under us. Sorry, Froggy, you're gonna have to move. Actually, I might put him in the water later. I guess I will use... Yeah, I have to take this layer out too. If there's not a sewer connection here, this would be a great place to do it. Of course, come up for the fountain. Doesn't need to be deep. Let's just, I'm just gonna put chalk sand in here for now. Oh, gotta get some more. That's one thing I should have. Chalk sand. Oh, that's plaster. Don't want to use plaster. I still need ideas too for like a larger scale build to do, but nothing's come to me so far. Now, I think I'm gonna have to move the entrance a little bit. It's a safety hazard to open straight into a fountain, I assume. So we got 1, 2, 3, 5. Do I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll see about this fence after the fountain's in. It's actually going to be pretty easy to move this gate back, so it's not a big deal. It's literally just pantograph pasting. Let's move the fence to... we just put the entrance here, maybe? Let's try that. And then I'll just extend the path like that. I guess that works. Whoa, what the Sigma? I can't believe I'm saying that as a joke sometimes, and of course now that's just like, it slips out. I was in the wrong mode here, so let's go to here. There we go. And I have to catch this one on the top. Keep meaning to make actually an archway at the top there. Whoops. It's so tricky sometimes to see what block you're actually dealing with here. Why can't I target that? There. Excuse me. So now this needs to go like that. Almost got it. Ah, one path short somehow. Oh. Well, that should not be a path block anyways. Now that it's a straight through. There. I just need to plug that up with some soil. And then we're going to fill this all in with sand for now. Oop. Okay. Oh. take that path piece out. So actually, you know, obviously we need the center of this fountain, or there needs to be lights in there. And a column going up the center. Like that. And then maybe do we need steps going down in there? Oh, let's get the water bucket. Let's find some water. There's got to be some. There used to be water here, but I filled it all in. Just gotta look around for. Oh my god. Alright, I know there's water over here. Because they have a Gran and Punk have a little fountain out back of their house, I think. Go to the neighbors and borrow a bucket of water. Bucket of water. Oh, look it! They got a little rubber ducky. Trevor. I wonder what the delay is on this stream. Alright, so we'll find some other music to play just for fun while we're I still wonder. Here, let's just do the D's Nuts song. You know what's coming.
Let me tell you a salty story, a warm and cozy tale. Let me sing a song of these nuts. That's right, these nuts. You need to shut up before
this is as hard to do as in Minecraft. Actually, the water is maybe a little worse in Dinosaur than Minecraft.
Have you met my friend Philip? Come and Philip on these nuts. Oh yeah, say baby, did you hear about what happened in Norway? What happened? Yeah, baby, Norway, these nuts can fit in your mouth.
Kenya, man. Did you hear about all that Kenya stuff in Africa, man? What happened? Kenya fit these nuts in your mouth.
Schoolman's go, I is great. I learned all about Emperor Sugan today.
Never seem to quite get. There we go.
You can Sugan thee.
I'd say that's even harder than it is in Minecraft to get still water. Now we gotta pick materials. I know the pattern I want to use down there, I'm just not sure the colors yet.
Close your eyes, baby, and try to imagine a dragon falling from the sky. A dragon? Imagine dragging these nuts across your face.
Immature, stupid song, but I can't help it. Trying to think of colors.
Say, baby, wow, you got a lot of ligma on you.
What's ligma?
Ligma nuts, yeah, boy. No
me
more,
up.
I promise. But do you like pudding?
Yes, I do.
Putting these nuts in your mouth. These nuts.
This is the pattern I'm looking for, I think.
These nuts.
Those colors are a little too harsh.
These nuts are never gonna wait.
What about this? Oh, the gray is awful. Let's try this. It's only palette hits if I screw it up. Oh, I have to make all this editable or chiseled.
Let me tell you a salty story.
Okay, we're not going to do these nuts on
Let me sing a song of these nuts. That's right.
People might think I have a problem, which I do, but we don't need people to know about that.
With chisel tools we can shape the sky. Every block a dream passing by. Move those voxels, twist and turn. The pantograph, it's time to.
What do you think of that? It's not bad.
Take the hand planer and go scraping layer by layer. It's
Oh, you're from Norway?
Oh,
hopefully I'm not like offending you.
Moving and flipping all the way.
What if there's a joke like that for Canada?
Our world becomes
So I don't think I can make that work.
A canvas waiting for release. Sculpt our visions brick by brick. Please don't make a giant dig.
Every block a chance to start anew.
Oh,
wait, you used it too
that
much.
green
Oh God, it's just too
is actually
late.
interesting.
It can't be stopped, it is our fate to chisel things
See if
both
we-
new and old.
It's got that
Oh, yes,
pool color, I guess, going. Like,
wait, is that
I wonder if I change.
So
Which color was that? Was it this one?
The voxels nursed, by God that statue is so cursed. Why did you make something so bad? Did you really chisel somebody's nads?
Goblin juice. I have a special version of
Castles,
goblin
walls,
juice.
and
Actually.
houses are the vision, but I regret my bad
Whoops.
decisions. Monsters cling to every wall. Each one is cursed, both big and small.
I figured, but
Now you've made some voxel memes, but this toilet here is not so clean. Outhouses, urinals, and commodes. Soon your world will refuse to load.
Ladders, paths for all to see. Paintbrushes seem fine to me.
so if I get this blue at the and then at the surface, just make a line of like a darker white. Maybe it'll give that wet look.
Chisel tools is a great mud. It really
Goblin
doesn't
juice. Let me see. I'm
matter
pretty sure I got one of those queued up
It's
here.
too late now, you broke immersion. The world is filled with your perversion.
Too bad I can't like blend to the next. This is the new version of goblin juice. So I'm gonna do a material only paste.
Thirsty. Let's go get some, let's get loose. Hey, it's time for goblin juice.
Let me just see if we.
Underneath the blood red moon, goblins groove to a funky tune. Pumping secrets sauce so thick in the shadows.
I don't know. Have you heard this one?
Goblin juice flowing free. Sauce so sticky, wild and sweet. Squeeze your local gobble tight. Party on through the night. Hopping on the cobbled stones, goblins rubbing hollow bones. Tiny hands, they
Those
hold
nerds
the
are a bit
jar
leak.
to get some no
Or
matter
leak. Oh my
who
gosh,
you
my brain.
are.
Weak.
Gobble, 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 make it that, get that.
Just see if we do this.
Keep that snack
Oh,
up
I need to make all this editable.
Gobble, gobble, it's first rate.
It's supposed to do that. I should really fix it.
Juice flowing free. Sauce so sticky, wild and sweet. Squeeze your love.
It's a big code refactor I have to do with the pantograph and all the tools. And just redo everything so it makes more sense. Oop.
Mystery brews in every drop. Once you start, you can't stop.
So I want the inside.
Underneath the starry sky, sauce of legends will never die. Goblin juice
Oh my god.
flowing free. Sauce so sticky, wild and sweet.
The perfect time for Snack to show up.
Squeeze your local gobble tide. Party on through.
Okay, and this outside I'm gonna change to white. Although the blue's not bad. Do I leave this here?
Come
Oh,
on,
no.
everyone. It's worm time.
Do we just let this nonsense go on?
Go. If you want to find a worm, grab your grunting stick.
Oh,
Grab another stick too.
oh, I've broken
Get
my...
down low, you know what to do. Grunt diddly dee. Grunt diddly doo.
The brain rot is flowing free today.
And you can too. Do it right.
If it gets to be
day or
too much,
night.
just let me.
Watch the worms rise up. Coming on up from the ground. Snatch them and snack them or use them for pets. Grunt diddly dee. Grunt diddly doo. I'm finding
This
worms,
grunting's a deep cut.
and you
Some
can
videos.
too. Worms are hermaphrodites.
Oh, I can't really have this lip because the
And they
water
have more
doesn't
hearts
quite
than
go.
you.
Unless I flood this block.
But when you grunt, they think it starts to rain.
Excuse me.
To try and avoid the pain. Grunt diddly dee, grunt diddly doo. I'm finding worms and you can too. Well, that's how you grunt. It's a great stunt. Give it a try.
I had in my mind to do this whole stupid
Worms are great.
vintage
guys.
story musical with everyone, but it's a funnier idea, I think, in my head than it actually would be to do.
My dad, he's so cringe. Give it a toilet non-stop.
This is just the brain rot hits today.
Stigmas, why won't he ever drop? He calls cap no cap. Talks about food like he knows. He calls it bussin', bussin'.
I made this
Why
specifically
can't
to
he
troll my
just
dog.
be old? Oh, why is my dad so cringe? Shut up about the Rizzler. Shut up about
But all the
Ohio.
references are kind of old
Shut
now.
up about Amogus. Earn what the Sigma, now jokes about Ligma. I think he's got the brain rot. TRF is what he's got.
I always liked this one just because I was amazed how it came up with British accents and everything.
Ignoring the
I need
tears
to-
in my eyes. Talking to my friends, I just want it to end. He thinks he's fire.
I need to pull this block out because I'm getting all confused now. Oh wait, let's just go outside.
He's just a dad joke, I say.
Oh, this doesn't look quite right sticking out to the path like this, does it?
Shut up about Ohio. Shut up about Amogus. Oh, why is my dad so cringe? Shut up about the Rizzler. Shut up about Ohio. Shut up about Amogus.
Okay, this one just goes on and on and on and on.
TRF is what he's got.
It's classic Suno that does not know. Okay, here's a funny one that I literally sent my son one day because he works the night shift, and sometimes I get him to get me McDonald's. Where is that?
I just want it to end. He thinks he's fire.
This one is... It's just funny because it's so over the top for a breakfast order. I mean, even though it's AI slot, but still. It's got... Oops. It's got such a huge intro and everything. Wait. That is right.
Jackson, can you get me a sausage and egg McMuffin with
So
hash
stupid.
brown and a medium? Coffee black
Excuse me.
with sweeteners. Thanks, bro. Can you get me a sausage
I guess if I bring this dirt out along here, then this won't look so bad. Maybe I can just bump the fence out.
coffee black with 3 sweeteners?
Then I'm gonna have to get shale for the fence. Unless I line this, I could add dirt to this and then make this outside part dirt. He was entertaining. Dirt helped keep him awake at the end of the night. Let's just try this. Oh my god, it's so bad. I have the mind of a 2-year-old. That definitely helps. It's literally like 2 lines, so it just goes on and freestyles, I guess. I guess I could move the fence line one farther forward and then push it out this side. But what's really bad is stuff like this gets in your head. I know you're just sitting there at work or whatever, singing this brain rot. Whoops, you don't belong in there. Well, he does belong in there, but not way down there. Alright, now I gotta break all this grunts and brain rot. Alright, I have to look over here and... Oh, it's the Museum of Toilets again. I've already played that twice. What else do I even have left?
Toilets, bring your whole family, they're sure to enjoy it. Family fun for all to see. Find out what happens to your poop and pee.
I like this one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I've got... Alright.
Chevron, what is encoded? Let's get it on, get this party loaded. I've come through the star and I'm here today to say take my tay, homie, because it's your birthday. Chevron, 2 locks, we can't be stopped. Come up to the office, quick to office. How do you like that? He's stunned by my sack. Yo, take my tay, it's your birthday. Lift it up with Ronnie McKay. Chevron, 3's encoded. Let's get this party exploded. You wanna get whiny? Here comes my P90. Now you're gonna be sore from dancing with Thor, beaming you up. No need for doors. Ships fast as heck. They'll give you that tech. Watch out for replicators, or you're sure to get wrecked. Yo, take my
Okay, this one may actually be... The chisel blocks actually change their default tool depending on what they're made of. Sometimes you have to guess what material it wants.
Now I know you just want more. I got good news, here comes Chevron 4. Now all this is just for a starter. Let's pump the beat up, bust 'em at the Carter. Now if you feel the need for a little more
You tell we've just like been through the entire Stargates, all 3 series. Took us like, I don't know, 6 months or something to get through it. Maybe not that long. Definitely took a while.
Sirens going off, we have unscheduled activation. Coming out of party like a straight
Hey, Aldark, how's it going? Been a while.
Chevron 7 is locked. No way, we're getting blocked. Wait, you must be a hater, cause here comes a replicator. Every time you think they're gone, they appear again to bring it on.
That is true about the replicators. Good, how have you been? We're just playing some brain rot music while I fiddle away here on the server. Uh-oh. Got an entrance block here, but I don't know where it came from. Alright. I think that's enough brain rot music for the moment. Oh, that was the Sammy one starting up. If cricket was on, we'd have to play it, of course. Coding again? Oh, that's good. What kind of mod are you working on? Huh. That does not belong there. Where did I get that block from? So I have to go out and get a little bit more slate. Oh, I gotta push those ones out too. This is a bit of a pain, but I guess it's definitely worth it to get that fountain where it's supposed to be. We'll have to add some water in there. I'm still not sure about the colors, but I can always change that later. Quantum particles animation. What are you doing? You're doing particles and stuff? True bees. Oh, you made like actual bee models that fly around and stuff? That's kind of cool. I'm just fighting this cold. I'm starting to feel the energy drag. It's 11 o'clock though, so that's not bad. Recorded all the AI. Oh, you mean the coding AI? I've used AI a little bit for coding, and a couple of times it's been rather helpful, but then a bunch of the times it's actually, I've ended up with code that I didn't quite understand, and then when it came time to like manipulate it or use it, then I was kind of like, I kind of just had to go back and start from scratch. But it's also, even if I haven't always used the code it spit out, it's been helpful for getting around blocks sometimes, for sure. Or at least it'll get enough of a solution that I can look at it and say, oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. You gotta ask Tyron? Oh, are you trying to add it to the actual game? That would be let's eat my sandwich. So I'm gonna have to go find shale because as I push this out, I'm short a couple. VR, AR. I don't know what you're calling. I don't know what you're talking about. So did you add like an AR mode or something? I mean, I'm sure Tyron doesn't mind mods, obviously. He's very supportive of modding. Oh, those stinking creative base blocks are so touchy. And this one wants an axe. There we go. Alright, I think I'm starting to run out of steam, so I might have to XR, VR, AR. You're just like firing out all kinds of words. Be interesting to see what you've done. Once you put it up on ModDB. Pack up your things and go home from work. That's always a nice time when it's time to go home. Oh, I see. That would be challenging to code VR when you don't have VR gear. So I need to go find some shale, just enough to finish this fencing. I guess I'll just leave that fence there, because that's backed up against the berry patch, so I don't care about that. Oh, there's a lot of berries free. I should ping Punk and say, if you want some berries, come and get them. Should the snail be in the fountain? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to have running water. Uh-oh. Guess this middle piece needs, or let's just grab this one. Oh, my throat's getting dry. I think I might be about done here for the day. Okay, so if we take the bucket of water... Oh my goodness, I apologize. Alright, well, good luck. So if I build up here, will it push the water stream out? Oops, that's not what I want to do. And that's also not what I want to do. It's so picky here. It's is this actual sand or chiseled sand? Let's try actual sand here. There. Okay, if I do that... That kind of works. Now I just need decorations. If you come to Ontario... A coffee? Oh, maybe. If the timing works out. You could DM me sometime and we could see. Yeah, now I literally built this fountain today just because of finding my frog model, which then necessitated pushing out the fencing, which now I have to go find some shale to quarry so I could finish this fencing. Actually, I'm quite pleased with what I've managed to accomplish today. We got all these flower pots done. We got a froggo going there. A fountain. Not bad. A lot more than yesterday. So I think it is time. Let's go on Twitch and see for the YouTube viewers. Thanks for watching. And for the Twitch viewers, let's see who we got to go raid out to. I guess we got Discount Engineer, who I am following, but I'm trying to remember who he is. Who else is on here? Oh, I guess we'll do Discount Engineer. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm doing multi-screen, which has been great because I really put a lot of work into YouTube, but there's no way my internet is down for streaming two places at once. Anyways, oh, I need to make sure I'm in his stream.